What's going on, guys? Welcome to Quantum Fire X. I'm very excited because I'm going to get my first look into the Argo Atlas power suit. Now, I've actually not seen this video yet. Once I realized that, I looked enough to realize, oh my God, this is actually not a joke kind of thing. So I'm excited. I don't know what to expect. We've been told that power suits were going to come out. And we're finally getting to see them. So this will be my reaction. I'm very excited. Let's jump right into it here. All right, let me go ahead and right there, and all right, let's get to it.
Hello
I'm
and
sorry for the record. This video is from Evenlease, a fantastic YouTuber. He's actually inspired me to go ahead and do these videos myself. So I'm very excited to go ahead and like literally give him my response to this. I'm actually loving this. Um, I'm looking right now, and it's funny because when I originally looked at this, I'm like, this can't be it. And the reason why I said this can't be it is because if you look at the actual, like the suit, it looks damn near plastic. So I thought maybe he might have green screened one in, which is easily done. But I'm just saying, I was like, yeah. But then I kind of looked downward and saw a test version. This is an early build and not blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh my God, he's in PTU. So all right, let's go ahead and let's watch it.
welcome back to Star Citizen. My name is Evenlease, and today I'm taking a look at the new ARGO ATLS powered suit. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Okay, so before we go, I'm going to take a look at some stuff here. So right here looks like the legs, and I'm sure somewhere between the legs is actually the oh, never mind. I thought it was might have been down there, but this is probably um the UI part of it. Then you look at here are the two arms. I'm noticing. Okay, I don't know what to expect here because I'm not seeing any fists or hands or anything like that. So, I don't know. I kind of thought this was going to be like from Aliens. Get your hands off her, you. Anyway, so let's see.
Look.
Okay, that's how it looks from the back. It looks good. Like from a look perspective, like a visual perspective, I'm ready to buy it. I just want to know like how the function is. It looks great.
All right, so let's go ahead and start taking a look at this thing here. Now, the ATLS powered suit is a walking mech that you get into and that you powered. It's like an exoskeleton that you get into, and it helps you move boxes from, the pad to your ship or vice versa. Now, this thing here does definitely act differently, and I'm going to read it directly from the notes itself. It says, the ATLS has its own bespoke tractor beam
Uh-huh.
that acts differently to the handheld Grin tractor beams and the tractor beams found on vehicles. Rather
I'm sorry. I need to re-listen to that.
Grin tractor beams, and ALS has its own bespoke tractor beam that acts differently to the handheld Grin tractor beams and the tractor beams found on vehicles.
Oh,
Rather than picking up an
interesting.
item at the point where the beam hits its target, the beam will pull the tethered item towards the player, holding it above the ATLS. While as the player moves the placement preview, upon placing the preview, the item will then move to the placement location. The player can also reset the rotation of the preview by pressing middle mouse button. So I'm going to go ahead and hop in here in
Okay,
just a
so
second. But as you
no
can
more
see right
scrolling
behind
mouse
me,
wheel
I
kind
have
of
the
thing.
C1 Spirit. And
So the first thing I'm getting from here is no more scrolling mouse wheel. That's good. I'm really appreciative of that. All right, let's keep on going.
this thing fit in this ship fantastically, like amazing. It was
And that is one of the reasons why I'm looking forward to actually um getting one of these because obviously while the tractor beams do work, I kind of wanted something. I was going to get the Drake Mule and be able to take things like that, but I'm realizing now that maybe the Drake Mule was when it was created, it wasn't created um with the um current boxes in mind, should I say. So I'm a little concerned about that. But anyway, let's go ahead and keep on trucking here.
just brilliant. You could load that entire ship up with cargo and sit this thing right at the entry of the ship or pretty much in the middle of the aisle. It doesn't matter. This thing is very compact and it's just gotta love it. Looking at the detail here, this thing just looks fantastic. And I'm very excited that they're adding this now. With the cargo update, it was kind of a struggle constantly rolling your finger trying to load cargo into a ship. So let's go ahead and hop in.
Okay.
Listen to the noises.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about the actual animations that, oh, wow, that was impressive. Like usually stuff just turn on or things of that nature. The character was literally pressing buttons. Wow. Did the buttons animate too? I want to see that too. I mean, I might be asking for too much at this point, but that was impressive.
Listen to the noises.
Okay, so it didn't really do it, but it's fine.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Because I'm saying the switch right here was in an upward position, and when he pressed it, it was still in an upward position, so it's fine. I just wanted to see, but seriously, looks like we're going to get some good animation for that stuff. Hopefully 3.24.1, but we'll have to see.
So as you can see, left arm's over there controlling that arm, right arm's over there controlling that. Down below, you got yourself, your legs controlling the legs. You can move forwards, normal speed. You can also hold shift and move a little bit quicker. You can press back and hold that, and it'll move at a normal back speed.
Right.
Pretty cool. Now let's see how this works out. I'm gonna grab this box. Okay, it's gonna go ahead and drag it right over to my head here, and then as you can see, it's showing me a symbol of where that box is gonna be placed. So if I wanted to reset the orientation, I'm gonna go ahead and hit middle mouse button, and now it's flat. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna put it there. I just clicked once. I didn't do anything. None of this motion had me scrolling my finger back and forth.
That was simple and clean. Simple and clean. I loved it.
It was a very easy, just press the left button once, brings it to me. Press the middle mouse button to reset the orientation once I'm ready. Right there. And let's go ahead.
Is it going to work?
There. Let's see how that works out. Star Citizens physics, right?
Right. Sooner than later.
Into a ship. So I'm going to pick this
would hold my breath.
And I'm going to go ahead and go over to the C1 Spirit.
Okay.
Now, obviously, the cargo's here. This is how I brought it here. So I did load it with this already.
Oh, okay. At least you would know it's going to work.
But
so
you just walk over, and you're going to go ahead and just see how it turns out.
Ah, and it's grayish, like a bluish grayish kind of thing.
Blue.
Meaning that it's connected to the
left click, and
right.
It's gonna shoot it right over to that cargo grid. Look how smooth that is.
That really was.
Like, no longer the pain of my finger when trying to load cargo into a ship with a tractor beam sitting there just constantly scrolling it. Now, there's gonna.
I am concerned because it almost makes the tractor beams obsolete. I mean, especially the fact that we have a C1 right here. The C1 also has a tractor beam on it too. So we're talking about the handheld tractor beams. We're talking about the two handheld tractor beams, and we're talking about the ship tractor beams. All became irrelevant thanks to this one suit. I'm kind of concerned that CIG is going to overcharge for it too. It should be a grand total of $30 to $40 tops. We'll see.
Going to be some challenges here and there, right? So what you got to consider is just when you're up in your ship like this and you grab a box, it is going to be raised above you. So that's going to be something that needs to be like, oh crap. So just be very wary of your height limitation, which is just something that you would just want to do anyways, and kind of back it down a little bit. Make sure you're not sitting there banging the crap out of the roof when you're getting things out of your ship. But this is still a very welcome addition, and I do somewhat agree. I wish there was a way to make the handheld tractor beams act this way, because that is just beautiful.
Right.
It's very smooth. I very much enjoy that. Now, if I go ahead and look here on the side, I'm going to try out some of these different functions here. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the buttons on the arm, or not the arm, but the head mask here, the shield. Let's see if this does anything. So this right here is probably just showing you where the beam is. So I'm going to grab this. Oh, yeah, that's showing you the distance, right? So if I were to do this, okay, there's nothing here that I can press, but is it showing me like a distance? So it's got a, wow, that's got a very far range. Look at that. How
Wow.
many meters is that? We're looking at, wow, that is 90 meters at its grab length there, and it's just going to bring it right on back. That is brilliant. I love that. Imagine stealing someone's cargo from them, like at Jumptown. I mean, don't be like mean like that, sitting on a ridge taking someone's cargo. But that's brilliant. They might need to change that a little bit for balancing reasons. You can't
Yeah.
be sitting up there on the mountain taking someone's cargo from down here. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, yeah. I enjoy the distance, but truth be told, they're going to go ahead and overdo it. So like the griefers, so they're going to definitely need to figure something out. But or not. I mean, if I'm being honest with you, or not. I mean, if you go ahead and try to grab someone's thing from a distance, you're pretty much, the box is going exactly where you're going. So at this point, you don't even have a way to defend yourself either. So I mean, truth be told, if you ain't got a piece on you, and while you're hauling, then you're stupid. I mean, to being honest with you, I always got my friend right at my side, when I need to, at any moment in time. So I mean, I'm just saying, even when I'm doing deliveries in real life, I got my piece at my side too. So if I need to go ahead and I see something coming up to me, I can go ahead and defend myself properly. So I mean, it's just logic, You're out there in an area that, not that you're not familiar with it, but truth is that you don't know what's going to happen next. So it's wise to go ahead and make sure that you got what you need in the area. You know what I mean? I don't know. It just makes sense to me.
Now let's look down here. You got the exit button,
Mhm.
which they said not to use currently. Just hit Y. There's no other options.
Use it.
But is there a light? Let's go ahead and check really quick. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the L key.
Runes loads a complete serving of fruits, veggies,
And I and I end up getting a sponsor, which is definitely can tell you that this is definitely I'm watching this live here. It means I haven't watched it yet because these things are still showing up.
So at this time, it doesn't look like there's a light on here, which is perfectly fine.
It looks so cool. I love it.
There we go. Like it's glitching into the top there. I don't see any.
So from a C1 perspective, which I do fly by C1, that's my daily driver right there. Like that little area right there, you can place it right there, or over here. Open the door here, jump in, go out. Perfect.
Light or way to light up anything, but it looks like you would probably just use your helmet light, kind of like you would. That's perfectly fine.
Fine.
And then this screen on the left here looks to be broken. No worries. But otherwise, this is an amazing first implementation of this. I love it. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this.
Yeah.
Now let's try out the throw. I think if you right click, it'll throw it, right? Let's see. Okay, so it's kind of like a throw. It just kind of tosses it. It cuts the line with a little bit of force. So if I want to, wow.
I mean, that can be a weapon too.
That's amazing. I'm gonna keep this thing on my ship at all times.
Yeah, me too.
We are in live, like there's no question of it. This is going to be in pretty much any ship that I fly that has a accessible cargo area.
Right.
You could potentially even bring this up the elevator of a raft. Like that's something that it's a pretty small profile. It might be a little bit too big, but that would be very cool.
I mean, yeah. Unfortunately, you're talking about Star Citizen's physics system, and truth be told, like I said before, I'm always worried about Star Citizen's physics system because, like, you put anything, if you think outside the box in any way or shape or form, a lot of times the system will just flip out.
Your first look from me of this nice little mech here that is currently available in the PTU 3.24.1. Now, this thing is pretty awesome. I hope they can get this 0.1 patch out pretty quick because this deserves to be in our hands ASAP for any sort of cargo that we are trying to do. I mean, just look at that.
Yeah, that was a little bit,
but
yeah,
not any worse than doing it with the handheld tractor beam.
For real, I'm just thinking that too. That's so good. That's almost too good.
Hopping on out. That is perfect.
It is.
This is your first look at the ATLS system here. This thing is pretty awesome, and I know that there can be probably a.
So my thoughts on it, my impressions is, oh my God, that's amazing. I'm loving that. That's almost perfect for any cargo hauler. So I suspect that there's going to be, so if we got this one out here already, I suspect that we're going to see a combative version soon. I mean, and it wouldn't be that hard either. I mean, just throw some shields on it, throw some weapons on it, and there you go. So I'm looking forward to it. Like it pretty much almost like Exo Squad up in here. So I'm excited. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next. I'm also liking this too because this really like the Argo raft is really tough to deal with because of the fact that it's missing you have to use a tractor beam to put everything up there. So using this would actually make the tractor beam much easier. It'll make the Argo raft much easier to go ahead and load up. Just bang, 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 just all up there. So anyway, thank you, Evenlease, for bringing this to our attention, man. I'm so appreciative of you. Thank you very much. Like I said, you're one of the people out here who have inspired me to go ahead and make these Star Citizen videos, and I'm having a ball doing it as well. So anyway, someone's calling me from Hawaii. Oh, someone's calling me from Hawaii, apparently. Let me know what you guys think. Comment section below. Just talk about it, man. This is fantastic. Yeah, you guys have a great night. I'm out.